Hello coders, welcome to my channel Radhe Radhe. Sorry for the delay. I haven't uploaded the video from last few months because of some personal issue. Like I have my exams and then after I had some health related issue. So now I'm fine and I will try to be consistent and will try to provide all the knowledge that I have in of all the topics of the essay. I have provided some playlist like sliding window 2.0. Now this is the hashing series, and from where I left was lecture number 5 of our hashing. So now this is the lecture number 6 of our hashing series, and I will provide 2 to 3 lecture on this topic because I think that we have learned so much about the hashing and it will be enough for you. So from the next we will start some another topic. So yeah, let's move to the first question that we have is the lead code medium question. It sees that it's a medium, but when you try to solve it, this is really a easy one. But why it tag medium, I don't know. So let's start. So you have given an integer nums consisting of positive integer. You have to tag each integer in the array, reverse it in digit, and add it to the end of the array. If you should apply this operation to the original integer in num, return the number of distinct integer in the final array. The question is trying to say that we have nums array, okay? We will just reverse all the integer, all the means particular elements, and just append in the final array. Now this is the final array. We append all the reverse of like one reverse of one is of phase one, reverse of 13 is 3 1, reverse of 1 0 is 0 1, which is obviously 1. Now 1 2 is 2 1 and 3 1 is 1 3. Now from there we have to find number of distinct element, like 1 is one of the distinct, 13 is one of the distinct, 10 is one of the distinct, 12 is one of the distinct, and then 31 is one of the string. Now one have we have counted, no we will not count this one. Now 31 we have already counted, now one we have counted. Now 21 is one of the distinct from this array, and then 30 we have counted. So from there we will find that there's 6 integer that are distinct. That's why our answer is 3. I'm sorry, my bad, and my answer is 6. And then from here we will reverse, we will get 2 2 2 2 2. The number of distinct element is just 1. I think you understand the questions, what the question trying to say. So uh, I think after reading question you get the knowledge and how to solve it. It's really a means the common sense, like we have given a reverse. We have to reverse. So we have done a reverse operation in our classes. Like it's a basic code that we have done in our colleges. Like the first code in our college the teacher taught us. So we are doing the reverse. We will just apply the reverse in every particular array elements, and then append in our final array, and then we use the map. The simple, we have to count the frequency, so we will just simply use the map. Now here the hashing concepts come, and we will use the hash map and then check if the frequency of the number is 1, just do c plus plus, means the we will use any variable to count number of elements that are distinct, and then check the and then just return the c. All right. So now just I don't think I have to show in the diagram, but for more clarity, let's start. We have given 1 1 13 10 21, and then we have 31 what we have. So we will just use a loop. We will put the loop over here. Okay. We will use a reverse function. A reverse function, I know you all know that. We will just put a reverse function, and we will put the reverse of this number in some any array. Like we made two vector. Okay. The second vector is for final. The first vector is just for the storing the number of distinct. Storing the number of, sorry, the first vector will store the number of reverse of the odd element. Like let's consider it will be like what I have taken. Yeah, it's I have taken a. A is our vector. So I'll just put reverse of this in our a vector. The reverse of this like 3 1. The reverse of 10 0 1. Reverse of 1 2. Reverse of 2 1 is 1 2. Reverse of 3 1 is 1 3. Now this is our vector a. All right, and this is our vector num. We will just make a final vector, like let's consider it will be answer vector. we make the answer vector, we will just append this both in this vector. We will append this both in the vector. We will use the map, umap. We will just put the frequency of all the map, all the element, and just count our distinct element. But that's simple. Now let's move to the code for the better understanding. We have given a vector A, like what we have taken for the reverse. We have a vector answer for our what is a final answer, like what it's our final answer, it will store. Now we started from the first, we have started from this one, from to the end of the add nums, and then I take C and I use the reverse, like it reverse our number. I'll just do reverse operation, the same thing. Like if you don't know the reverse operation, it is like if we have 1 3, what we'll do, we will just use a while loop, and till the index is not, till that number is not till the number is greater than 0. Okay, now after that we will use any reverse vector which will reverse a variable that will store our number. So we will just, what we'll do, we will just take the remainder. And how we'll take the remainder, last remainder while doing the modulo operation. So we will just take the remainder, like that's why we are doing 13. Like here in our case we have x like here in our case we have C, so we are just doing C divided 2, and then adding in our reverse array. Like why we are doing into 10, because if we get 3, okay, I'll just store in the reverse. Now after that, when I'll get 1, I have to introduce one digit, like I have to add 10, and then I have to add 0, then I have to add 1 to get 31. That's why I'm doing reverse into 10, then I'm adding that reminder. The simple code, and then just I putting in our a vector. Now after that I am appending both of them, like doing answer into nums of I and a1, like appending the both of them. Now I will doing an ordered map, and this will count our number of distinct element, and and uh, just iterating in our map, and checking the frequency of the particular element. If it's one, maybe it's a distinct one, just store it in our answer and just return, and then submit it, and you will see that it will perfectly fine. It will submit, it is submitting. Okay, so now if we see the time complexity, O of n, because one for loop, O of n, and then O of n. So three times we are using O of n, O of n, O of n. It is O of n because O of n plus O of n is obviously O of n, and space complexity we are talking, if we talk, we were just having three vector, so it will be again O of n plus O of n plus O of n. So it is again O of n. So yeah, that's I hope I understand this question and the approach. Now let's move to the second question. So now this is the second question, maximum number of k sum pairs. So the question is trying to say that we have given an array, obviously, in every question we have given a nums array. Now we have integer k. In one operation, we can pick two number from the array whose sum equals to k and remove them from the array. Now we have to return the maximum number of version we can do to perform the array. So now question is not so much clear. So now as I start how to solve this and what the question is trying to say. So like we have given a nums array, we have been given a key. We have to find two integer from here whose sum equals to 5. And if we find it, we just remove them from the array, and we will do till we don't till we make the nums array empty. Okay. So here we have 4 or 1, which is one of the sum whose sum equals to 5. So we are just removing them. Now we have 2 and 3, we are just removing them. Now how many operations? Just 2 operations, that's why it's a 2 answer. And in a similar way we have 3, like we will do 3 3, this gives 6 in one operation. We have solved this one, but how? Now after that, like if we have 3 and we have 3, okay, so now after that we have anything. Oh, sorry, my bad, haven't seen, like we have to do until we will getting the numbers sum equals to k. If we are not getting, we will just stop it. Okay, there's a stop from here, from there. So From after that, we are not getting any sum of two elements equals to k. So that's why from we have here only we have one as an our answer. So what we'll do, we will just now let's move to the approach that we'll do. So let's start from the first test case. Sorry. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I have done a problem where we have to find a number of pairs or some equals to some particular target. So, same thing we will do. We will just I think I have sorted the array. Yeah, I'll just sort the array. Okay, now I am here. Okay, so what will have a second number? What will have second number if our k equals to, like, let's say is it is x equals to 5. What will have a second answer if this one is 1? Obviously 4. Obviously. So what will do we to find the second number, int a, that is second number. We will do x minus num psi. Okay. So from where we will get is that number is present or not. If yes present, it is. Oh great. We just remove that and we will just count plus plus. So here we are getting. So but before doing, we will put all the number in our UMAP. Okay. For checking that is it present in our numbers or not. So yeah, it is. So we will just do count plus plus, right? And we will just remove this our remove this from our what is it map, and just remove this again from our map so that it not count again and again. Okay, so it will count again, so then we will again get the wrong answer. That's why we're removing these both and then just moving our I and then doing the same step. So yes, that's approach. I hope I understand. Now let's move to the code. Yeah, we are doing sorting. We are using a map and answers for storing our answer, and then I'll just putting all the in our map. Yeah, here the come the main part. We are starting from 0 to till index last index of nums, and we are taking a second, like doing k minus num psi, what I have done here, the same thing. And then I'll removing that because we don't need that. Again, if I'll just messed up all the things. We'll take a kind of counting twice. That's why I'm removing here, and we'll check if that is present or its frequency is greater than 0. Means frequency greater than 0 means it's present. Or just for safety, I'll use this one, and if it is present, then do answer plus plus, and then remove this one, and then return a answer. The simple code. And I said that this shows that medium, but it's a easy question. Now just submit it, and it will work perfectly fine. Yeah, you can see that. So now if we talk about time complexity, one for loop, I'm telling from our first lecture, like one for loop means overfan. Here's again overfan means overfan. Okay, and then one map is using, then it's overfan. So overtime time complexity, overfan space complexity. Yeah, it's a good one. Good. We can proceed with this approach. So I hope you understand this both the question, and if you like my video, please like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much.